Everyone, it's Justin with Twin Arrow Survival today. In light of the recent events in Charlotte, I think it was time to do a video. All right, the rioting, the looting, the beatings, the plain chaos in the streets of Charlotte. And not everybody is a victim, BLM. Just remember that. All right. So in the lights of Charlotte, everybody, it's rioting. You can't leave your house. You can't make it down the main highways without getting attacked. First and foremost, everybody should be packing a weapon. I don't care if it's a knife, a gun, preferably a gun, a big gun. Okay, so you can't leave your house. You're going down the highway, and that's useless. So you're stuck at your house. You should have at least 30 days of food and water and medical supplies in your house at all times. And for the low-budget preppers like me, you can't afford to go and get all the high-end Ys and Mountain House food supplies and stuff like that. Dollar Tree. If you think about it, if you go to Dollar Tree, you can get 20 items for 19 and some change. They got canned meat, canned vegetables, canned fruits, rice, beans. I mean, they got a plethora of stuff. Water, sodas, everything, even hygiene supplies, shampoo, soap, toothbrush, toothpaste. All this stuff is available for low-end prices. You don't have to go to Walmart and spend $4 for a toothbrush. For $1, you can get enough toothbrushes to fill the needs of your whole entire family. Okay, Walmart. Walmart also is a great place. If you go to the sporting goods section and go to the camping section, they have a whole lot of like low-end, a tent for $4. It's a survival tent. A lot of low-end survival gear, which is actually just as good as the high-end stuff. It's just not priced like the high-end stuff because not everybody can. Let's face it. Not everybody can go out and afford a $500 survival item. Anything is better than nothing. As long as you're making an attempt, you can get plenty of food and water. If you spend $20 a week, that's almost $100 a month. You'll have plenty of stuff. FEMA recommends you carry at least 30 days of food and water in your house. First and then, okay, so you got all these great preps and everything is going good. Next, you're going to need security because let's face it, if people know you have things and you're prepping things and you're a holder of stuff that they're going to need, like precious commodities in event of a shit hits the fan event or natural disaster or rioting in Charlotte, they're going to come for your house. They're going to know that you are, oh, well, he's a prepper. He have all these things. Need some basic security. First and foremost, everybody should have a dog, okay? That's the best alarm. They hear things and see things that we don't. Second line of defense is a good knife, okay? A great knife, tomahawk, samurai sword, which is my personal favorite. Anything like that you should have, okay? Next, learn how to use a firearm, and if you're only going to own one firearm, be a 12-gauge shotgun. You can pretty much any game in North America, and any intruder coming in your house is going to catch it with a 12-gauge shotgun. Let's face it. Okay, so being all this is said and done, then you barricade your house as best you can. Like I said, a good dog is a line of defense, and it's perfect because they'll bark, let you know, flip the outside light on, and most intruders are going to run it back. Okay, so that's just a little bit for the basic survival stuff. I will do another video on my basic survival gear, anything like that. And one more thing, for a lot of people who work out of their home, which pretty much everybody does, most every time you might live in a rural environment like this, out in the country or at least out of the city limits, but you work inside the city limits. There's a certain supply of stuff that you're going to need to carry with you. It's called your EDC, everyday carry. You're going to need to carry at least a knife, at least a cigarette lighter, preferably your handgun with an extra magazine, and a small bag, which I will go over in another video, just basic stuff to get you home. If you can't use your car, you're going to have to hoof it. So you need a good pair of boots, good pair of socks. You're not going to be able to walk down the middle of the street, so you're going to have to stick to the side roads and stuff. But like I said, we'll cover that on another day. Just kind of a rant video. People in Charlotte were just utter chaos, and if you're stuck at your house and you're in Charlotte and you survive, Godspeed, and glad you're okay. But the time is coming where we're going to have to really get our stuff together, and we're going to have to do it fast. For those of you who haven't started prepping, I hope my videos are informative and they help you. If not, leave a comment in the box below and let me know what I can help you with. Anything else anybody needs to know, just please let me know. And as always, stay safe and watch your six.